You're about 5.5 now. This was just over 5 foot one.
5 foot up, I must have shrank.
Right, hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm going to try my best to get through things as quick as I possibly can so we can jump straight into the nitty gritty and go ahead with what you guys are here to see. So it's Friday night, Storm Amy is kicking in and I'm planning on finishing off my block work on the pond tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, and yeah, like I say, Storm Amy's here, so what's going on? So it's been a fair bit of time since we got any work done in the garden. I've had a lot of things going on in life personally wise, to do with my daughter and stuff like that, so I haven't really had much time to plod on alongside with work and obviously, like I say, family life, so I've had a lot going on. But tomorrow, Saturday, I'm free. I'm not working overtime and I'm ready to get stuck in with the pond. So I don't know if you've seen the last video where I spoke about giveaways and stuff, but I was planning on doing 2 courses, blocks, and then I was finished. I've got enough blocks to do 3 courses, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I am actually changing the location of where I'm going to put the skimmer. So I was going to have the skimmer on the actual back wall of the pond to the left. I'm actually going to bring it now on the side wall directly opposite to the floor, so it'll push the fall towards it, and basically just because it's easier for me to access. If I did have the skimmer on the back corner where I did originally want it, every time I wanted to change the little basket and stuff like that, it means I would have to climb on the coping stones and go along the one side on my hands and knees, access it, and I didn't think about that. But after visiting John Maynard's pond and I seen how easy they could access that through the area, I've decided to change my plan, and I'm going to put it on the front left wall, and it's directly opposite the floor, which will push it all that way, which will be a good idea in my opinion. And of course from the front side, when the pergola's up with the boards and stuff, you won't even see it anyways. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with for that. So like I says, I was going to do just 2 courses. I have changed my mind and went to 3. I've got some extra blocks, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Everybody wants extra volume, and the good thing about the day as well is this is another beneficial thing for why anybody who isn't in a local koi club should go ahead and join one. Now there's one of the blokes in the koi club who I've connected with a fair bit, David Black, a really nice guy from Sunderland, and I feel like I've kept with him a lot. We had a good bit of banter the amount of times that I've seen him. We're getting on very well, and he's actually offered to come and give us a hand to finish off the block work, so I'm really happy about that. Now we are 7 courses up, I think 7, 8 courses, I think it's 7 courses up with the block work so far. Like I say, I was going to take it 2 more courses up and call that scratch. I've got of course enough blocks to do 3. I could do it by myself, no problem, but it's nice to have someone offer to come and do it to speed up the process. So if you're doing it by yourself, I've got everything all set up. It's all good to go. I don't know if you guys have seen the YouTube short which I uploaded tonight, but if you're doing it by yourself, then I mean, obviously you've got to set everything up, and then you're moving blocks from the storage pile into the pond, and then you're coming out, you're making muck and you're putting that into the pond. I mean, the muck takes about 10 minutes alone to make. I mean, you've got to chuck the bag of cement in, you've got like 4 scoops of sand to go in. Well, I've been doing 4 to 1 so far with the mix, 4 sand, 1 cement. For the last few layers I'm going to do 3 to 1. Spoke to a couple of people who I know, and also the building site where I've been buying my materials from, they've actually says for the weight wise it's all at the bottom. For the top section I'll be completely fine. You just cut down and do a 3 to 1 mix, it'll be nice and strong and it'll be spot on. So like I say, so for the last 3 courses I'm going to do a 3 to 1 mix. And like I say, if I was in the pond building, I ran out of muck, I'd have to stop, come out the pond, come over to the mixing area, I'd have to shovel everything in, let it spin around, wet it all down, chuck some cement in, wet it all down, and keep doing it until I find the right consistency of the mix. And I mean, you're talking like what, 10, maybe 15 minutes or something fucking around. That's time spent that I'm not actually laying blocks, so it's taking a lot of time. And then when you run out of blocks, you're coming back out, you're picking blocks up and you're bringing them in. So it is a lot of things to do by yourself. Now that I've got a mate coming tomorrow, it's going to help out a lot. Obviously both of us can lay blocks at the same time, but once the mix starts dropping down low, one of us can go ahead and jump out. I mean, I'll probably do it. I'll allow Dave to just crack on. I'll hop out and I can continue with he can continue with laying blocks and I can jump out and make a new mix ready to go and hopefully keep it going. Now I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but I used to actually have a job as a hod carrier. For those of you who don't know, a hod carrier is basically a labourer for a bricklayer. So what my job used to consist of was I had to make sure the bricklayer was constantly laying bricks. So if his stack of bricks went low, I used to have to constantly stack them back up. If his muck was getting low, I had to constantly have a fresh mixing on the board. So I know how that shit works and I know how the ball works. So I might have a little advantage there. I mean, I might have a little bit of experience, should I say. But that's the plan anyways. Like I say, yeah, Dave's coming down, great bloke. He's not a brickie himself, but he built his own pond in so he's got experience. He's been in the game for a fair bit now, so obviously you guys have met Dave. He's a fantastic bloke. You've seen him in a couple of videos. The last video that I just put on, John's, he was the guy in the red shirt who went to walk into John's thing. His RO pump was kicking off and he's going, oh, I don't want to get an electric shock. That was my guy, Dave. So mint bloke, really nice. So yeah, we're going to get him in and we're going to crack straight on. So we're going to get this going very early. Like I say, Storm Amy's here, it's hit the day and it's going to go on through into tomorrow. Hopefully the rain's not too heavy. I have checked on my phone and it's saying light rain between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, I believe. I'm not bothered about the wind, it's more so the rain. Just until obviously the combo sets off. So I believe Dave's coming for 8 o'clock start. So I'm going to be getting up at 7 AM in the morning. I mean, don't get us wrong. I've already been in the garden today when I come back. I finished work. I went and picked up another 8 bags of builder's sand. I've got 6 bags of cement there. I've got 60 blocks to go. I took the cover off the pond. I've moved all the blocks in. Well, most of the blocks that we need. Everything's set up to go in the morning. All I need to do is just literally put the extensions in for power and we are literally set to go. So hopefully, weather dependent, it's not going to be too bad. So with that being said, I really don't want to bore you guys. I know I speak a lot. I'm trying to cut it down as much as I possibly can to entertain you guys with what you've come to actually see. But at the same time, I want to tell you guys and let you guys know what the plan is. I don't want you guys to come in, see a video and be like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I want you to know the plan and then see if I can follow the plan basically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I say, it's what time is it now? So it's 5 to 9 Friday night. I'm planning on 8 o'clock start. I know Davey's coming very early. He wants to get done quick as well because he's out for the football. So he's actually choosing football over me. So I'm pissed off about that. I'm going to give him shit when he gets here. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. My name's Carl and this is Northern Koi. Storm Amy doesn't seem to be doing too good at the minute. She's, I mean, it's Wednesday, like a little bit nippy, but it's not too bad. Hopefully the rain doesn't pick up. I mean, it says it's going to rain at like 8 o'clock, which is like 20 minutes, so we'll see. I've got some timber there and a load of plastic, so if we need to, we'll stitch something up and try and give ourselves a bit cover, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Just waiting for Dave to get here. Practically set up. I'll give you guys a quick look. Got a cement mixer, some extra blocks in here. Obviously the pond's all covered up. Sand's inside the box like you know. So I just need to get this all taken off, run the hose down and run the power over and I'm good to go. So I'll go ahead and get started with all this and Dave should be here soon. Right, we're in full swing. Dave's here cracking on, got the mixers on, switch around. Big Dave's here. So we're going to start on these corners in.
I'll not be able to reach mine when I get here.
So we're going to wrap back on these corners here. Going to bring these up to 3 courses on both sides, mix them along. Same
same on the back side, get the string lines on, and then we'll be fucking flying along with it. So we're just getting sorted with this now. Got another mix flying on there. Get that chucked in, and we'll get these blocks fucking flying up. So that's the top height. All in now. That's as high as we're going. So how many courses is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 courses altogether, height wise. Wind has smidge our 5 foot. I think 5 foot brings it to about here. So it ran about there. But right, so we've got the height on the front wall done. Leveling, having a little 5-minute breather. So big dangerous Dave here. He's pointing up a little bit. Dave, you're all professional, aren't you?
Not really.
Yeah, how many blocks you laid? Not the toilet, actual blocks.
Blocks? 6 or something?
Aye. In your life.
Aye. Blocks?
So what's the crack with your pond then, Dave? Do you want to tell them how big your pond is?
2,000, just a little bit over 2,000, but I'll make it 4,000 next year.
Aye, you're gonna change it all, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what system you're on? It was like filtration and all that?
Filter drum, got a skimmer, bottom drain, aerated bottom drain.
Aye, you love good jumping in on the little swim with that, didn't you?
I've been in the pond a few times. Just fixing the drain recently. Swimming. I like swimming in there with them. Window, conservatory window.
Aye, I'll have to pop over and get some footage so I can show them your pond. Like, it's beautiful. Like,
You'll have to put it on.
aye, he's got a little man cave at the back, pool table, dartboard, little bar and all that in it. Looks class, doesn't it?
I'm happy with that. I use it all the time.
Dave, can you reach?
No.
Right, we're getting it here. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to run this back wall in here on the other side, get that put in, get the string set in, and we're going to smash this back side off. So we'll just get the mix put out there now, so ready to go. So I think I'll chuck the drone up and get a little aerial footage of we're cracking on there.
Great, mate. Getting there now.
Danger Dave. Right, last block. Dave in all the glory.
My finger.
Dave's a professional bricklayer now, so better hand to come and jump in the day like that.
Eh?
Couldn't have picked a better hand to come and get involved the day like being a professional.
Oh, professional though.
Everyone buzzing with this now, like. Just go around, point it all up, give it a little tidy, start all the shite out, and then I'll have a final look at it all.
Bubbles in the middle. Bubbles in the middle.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh no!
No!
Dave!
Yes.
I thought you were a pro. Well, I'll let Dave crack on with that. We'll start tidying up a little bit, get this pointed up, and then we'll catch up with the finish ring. But I have plus for that, man. Is it in the middle? Is it in the middle? Get in!
You've got to prison it like you've got the gun in.
Oh, I see, I'm going
No, what I've done, I jumped in right now. You get the tidal wave and it's off the water at the top.
I see to say I want to make videos. Once the pond's up, it's got water in, I'm going to fucking jump in the cunt like.
You've got it freezing, man, when you first got in, man.
Right, so we're just tidying up now. Looking good, just got a joint up to do. Tidying up. Quick beer with Dave, cheers mate, thanks very much. Yeah, have a quick one. Yeah, I guess.
Storm.
Where's this tape? Is this tape?
What storm? What was that storm called?
That wasn't a storm.
People bottled it.
Storm Dave and Storm Call. That's what that is. You jump back and I want to see how tall you are compared to the pond.
I think it's 5 foot 2.
Right, so the pond itself.
But why don't we get the capital and look and see how much?
4.5 foot. See? Right, 4.5 foot. So that's. I was aiming about 150, like. That's all what I was going to get after I was on the ground. So I was aiming for 150.
Yeah.
But so I would talk 54 inches, 4.5 foot. Dave, look at you. Right. You stand there.
Are we tiptoes on?
No. 65 inches, Dave, 65.5 foot. Remember, I think I'm 5'7". I remember.
1.5.
But you've got your big boy foots on as well.
Aye.
Do you reckon you'd fit in my window?
Swim along.
See if you can lie to him, Dave. See if you fit in my window. It was just over. Nah, you're about 5.5 now. This was just over 5 foot one.
5 foot up, I must have shrank now.
That's fucking brilliant, that like.
5 foot, exactly.
That's class, that
I must
like.
only be 5 foot now.
Get this sword out another day. Chop that all the way along. Right, we're going to crack on and get this tidied up and all that. Happy days, happy days.
Happy days.
So there we have it, the pond is now finally finished, no more block work. That's the messy shit all done and out the way with now. Honestly, like I couldn't be happier. So there's not too much footage really in this video. Like I say, I mean it was only 3 courses that we had to lay, and obviously we were smashing through it really quick. Dave had to be away at a certain time. We had Storm Amy, so again I apologise for all the background noise with the wind. I'm glad the rain held off. That was the one issue that we were worried about. Dave did bring a bunch of plastic. I had some timber there. We could easily get a stitch up a cover if it come to it. But yeah, man, really happy with the process. It flew up, went really quick, only took a couple hours. And we had a good laugh on that as well. So big thank you and a massive shout out to Dave. Thank you very much, mate. And again, I mean, that's a privilege of joining one of your local koi clubs. I met Dave through the koi club, and I mean, he's offered to come and help us out with the pond, and he's even says like any further days, anything else, next part of the project and stuff, he's more than willing to come along, get stuck in. So yeah, from the bottom of your heart, mate, thank you very much. I appreciate your help. It was an absolute blast. So with all that being said, block work is now done, and I'm really happy we can now move on to the next stage of the pond. So I think what I'm going to do is, coming up with the time of year as well, it's probably going to be a while until I do the next video. Money wise, it's going to be tight. We've just had my 2nd anniversary, the band's 4th birthday. We've got my birthday in a couple of weeks, in November. We've got my eldest's birthday in December, then of course Christmas, and then my wife's birthday in January. We've got Valentine's Day and our anniversary that we've got together in March. That's not to mention all our relatives' birthdays and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on at the minute. It is going to be a little bit tight, so I don't know exactly when the next part of the project will be, but of course I'll let you guys know. So the plan for the next stage anyways is I'm going to go with the decking. That whole soil area, all I need to do is just smoothing out a few areas where it's all lumpy. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat, of course. I just want to smoothen it out a little bit more, and then I'm going to get all that mud, all the soil all decked over, which will then in the future be the seating area and the pump room. So all the right hand side, all the soil's going to get decked. That way we don't have to mess around with any clots on the next part of the project. And then I'm going to also go for the pergola. If I do the decking and I get the pergola up, that means I'm going to not be walking through mud, and I'm going to be covered from the elements, because of course I'm going to have the poly boards up for the roof and on the front walls, so there'll be no air getting in for fiberglassing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Decking, then pergola. Once they're up, we'll go ahead and get the insulation in the window in. Again, I'm only insulating the side walls, not the floor. I do need to put the auto leveling secrete down, whatever it's called, for the floor inside. So I'm buzzing with the progress, really happy with it. So like I say, I don't know when the next video will be. It's going to be a little while, unfortunately, but we'll get there eventually, guys, don't worry. We're over 600 subscribers now as well, which is absolutely crazy. Giveaway, that's what I need to mention. Right then, so for the giveaway, if you guys seen on my last video, I mentioned how the Perfect Aquatics competition page, I showed you guys how it works, and I got some codes and stuff. Now I did apply for the fish competition. I got a bunch of codes, instant wins. Unfortunately I didn't win any of the fish, which I say is I would also give away. My bad, but I'm still going to go ahead and give out the discount codes. It's not exactly massive, but I mean it's still something a little to give back to you guys. So for the prizes, first place is going to be a 20% discount code, second place will be a 15% discount code, third will be a 10% discount code, fourth will be a £10 voucher, fifth will be a 5% discount code, and so will sixth also be a 5% discount code. Now these are all to be used on the Perfect Aquatics page, and you can win these through the Perfect Aquatics competitions. Again, links will be down in the description for both of them. So for the enter the competition, I want you guys to go ahead and let me think. Right, so to enter, you guys have got to go ahead and comment the name of your favourite koi, but I don't just want it to have it be boring like Tancho. I want you to comment the name of your favourite koi and give me a reason of why it is. Now please don't just say Tancho red dot, you know, try and make your comment something cool, and I'll go through and I'll actually hand select my favourite comments out of all those who enter, and in another video I'll announce the winners. So I'll do that in a couple of days time, so I'll give you a fair bit of time for the video to be seen. So yeah, go ahead, drop a comment, let me know what variety of koi is your favourite and tell me the reason why. So there is a lot of varieties for you guys to choose from, so make sure you guys go ahead and let me know which one it is for you. For me, it's a Hayaturi. So if it was me to enter, I would say the Hayaturi, and the reason I like that koi the most is I've always liked black and red together. I mean, as you can see by my chair, my acoustic foam on the wall, it's the same on that side and on the ceiling as well. So I've always just loved black and red together, the combination. I think it gives off like a main aspect type of vibe, and it's just something I've always loved. Red's my favourite colour, and black and red together is brilliant. So Hayaturi is my favourite, and that's the reason why. It's on my logos, it's my text and everything like that. So if I was in that, I would say something along them lines. So give me guys, you guys give us a good comment, let us know which one is your favourite koi and why, and I'll hand select the 6 winners. Is it 6? Yeah, 6 winners. So again, we've got a 20%, a 15%, a 10%, a £10 voucher, and a 5%, and another 5%. So that's the prizes to be won on the Perfect Aquatics website. Thank you everybody for watching the video. Hope you guys have appreciated it. Big cheers again to Dave for coming along and helping us, and I'll see you guys in the next video when I announce the winner. See you guys next time. Peace.